I just wanted to share a little bit about the history of Thingvellir. Shortly after the year 900, the inhabitants of Iceland decided to form an assembly, and the foundation of the Icelandic Parliament is said to be the founding of the nation of Iceland. The first gathering of that parliament was in the summer of 930, and it took place here in Thingvellir. And every summer, around 5,000 people from all over Iceland would come here, and they would join together and they would make decisions on things like laws. They would set the calendar in stone. So it's a really key piece and place of Icelandic history. It's also really cool because it's another place on the island where the two tectonic plates are separating, so the Eurasian plate and the North American plate. So it's a huge national park. It's really beautiful. There's so much to see. There's so much to do. You can also snorkel here at Silfra, where you can go between the tectonic plates. So if that's your thing, you can snorkel, you can dive. But yeah, it's somewhere that you cannot miss if you're doing the Golden Circle. Make sure that you plan some really decent time here. We can see him on your divvy.
Go on, fuck off.
Covered crater. Me and my dad did not do a lap. We just watched. We're just the watchers. We just watch them do the extreme stuff. All the dangerous stuff, we just send them on. Because we've got insurance on them both, so we're fine if they go. We're absolutely fine if anything happens to them too. circle.
Gulfoss?
Little waterfall.
Just a little
Just a little one. Currently at the Geysir. That is Strockel over there. So they've changed the area a lot if you've been here before. Seems like they've got some new pots. Gonna go any second. In 3, 2, 1. Did you see that? I'm a magician. I am a magician. So a minute before this, we were looking out and enjoying the view, and then the snow just came in so quickly. So just to be aware and be prepared that the weather can change instantly in Iceland. It's bizarre. So you could be looking at a lovely clear sky and then the snow comes in and you can't even see a meter in front of the car. So yeah, just something to be aware of if you're going to drive.
foot vlog. The best place in the world ever.
I'll show you how nice it is. So included with your pass to Sky Lagoon, you get the 7-step ritual. The first step is going into the lagoon, then you have a cold plunge, then you have a sauna. The sauna is now in 2 parts and it's enormous. It is absolutely beautiful. You are sat like hovering over the sea, so the views are absolutely amazing. Next you walk through a cold mist and then you use their signature scrub. After the scrub you then go into the steam room, and then after the steam room you shower and then you get a shot of tea. It starts at around £74 to £77 depending on the exchange rate, and you can upgrade if you want to use private changing rooms. The regular changing rooms though are dimly lit and there's lots of partitions so that you already feel like it's very private. Sky Lagoon is my favourite thing to do in Iceland. We like to do it towards the end of the trip just because it's a really nice way to kind of wind down and relax after a busy sightseeing trip and all the things that you've been doing. If you are considering it, do it. It's absolutely fantastic. Hello, yeah, alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna, let's just adjust that a bit. Today we've done the Golden Circle and then we did Sky Lagoon tonight. So Golden Circle is brilliant. It's obviously all the big tick off bits of Iceland. So the Geysir and Thingvellir National Park and Gulfoss waterfall, which is just so impressive. And then we also did Friðheimar. I can't say these words. It's like Friðheimar tomato farm, where you sit in a big greenhouse and have the best tomato soup of your entire life. They have other things on the menu which you would have seen, but yeah, tomato soup and unlimited bread. Like, how can you go wrong with that? So, and then so then tonight we did Sky Lagoon, which is just my favourite thing to do in Iceland. So it's just so good. It's so good. We did the 7-step ritual where you enter the lagoon and then you do a cold plunge and then you do a sauna, then you do a cold mist, then you do a scrub and steam room, shower, and then you have a shot of like this hibiscus sort of tea. They've massively improved it since we loved it anyway, but then they've done so many improvements to it now. The ritual part is huge. There's 2 huge saunas. The inside of where you go is like a Viking longhouse. I'll would have put some photos and like stock photos because we took a couple of pictures and then we put our phones away, so just so we could enjoy it and yeah, just soak it in. And they do the best cider. They do Summersby cider, and it's Summersby cider, and it's really nice. So yeah, we spent a few hours in there, and then we went to Flatty Pizza, you would have seen, and that is, oh my god, it's like the best pizza. It's really good. It's one of the places that's open a little bit later, so it's open till 10 o'clock. Even on a Friday night, a lot of the restaurants and like food halls and stuff all shut at 8 or 9, so it's a really good option for food later on, but it's also absolutely banging. Like, it's the best pizza. So tomorrow we are gonna have a day in the city centre, so we're gonna go to the top of, I'm gonna insert the name here, but Hallgrímskirkja is how I think you say it, even though I've been here like fucking 10 times, I still can't say it. I'll put it. And we're gonna just explore the city and do some souvenir shopping and see the street murals and eat hot dogs, go to the flea market. So yeah, spend a Saturday in Reykjavik, and tomorrow is a really high forecast for the aurora, so I'm really hoping that we get to see it so my mum and dad can see it before we leave. I have, touch wood, seen it every time I've been. So I know I've been really lucky, but I don't want to break my winning streak. So yeah, really hoping that we see it. It's been a really nice trip, and it's been nice to kind of go back and do all the stuff that we did years ago, because things have changed as well. Like the geysers have changed. They've like cordoned areas off and added new walkways, and I think there's new, I could be totally wrong, but it seems like there's new geysers that have opened up as well. So yeah, it's just the best place other than Vegas, but they're very different worlds and I just love them both. So I'm going to try not to turn this into one of my long rambling chats, which we're already heading to. But yeah, if you've been watching, thank you very much. And if you do have any questions about Iceland or any recommendations, like I said, I've been quite a few times, but I'm always open to new things and places that we might not have been, or food recommendations especially. This is the only aurora I've seen at the minute, so hoping for tomorrow night. Still keeping an eye on the forecast tonight just in case. We've got an adjoining door, but it doesn't open, so I might be banging on that later saying, get up, there's an aurora. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you in the morning.